Powered by Virginia Radio.
Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I can't let your love and magnetize me. Though I love your flashy ways. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I can't let your love and magnetize me. Though I love your flashy ways, this is why everyone's so broken. I'm so free to lick and play. Don't know the bag, a part of the dream. KD got plans, it ain't what it seems. Oh, that's why loud facts on the team. And when the OG in the room, the only color scheme is green. You don't know Power by Virginia if you don't know what I mean. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I can't let your love and magnetize me. Though I love your flashy ways, this is why everyone's so broken. I'm so freak a lick and paid. Don't know the bag, a part of the dream. KD got plans, it ain't what it seems. Oh, that's why loud facts on the team. And when the OG in the room, the only color scheme is green. You don't know Power by Virginia if you don't know what I mean. Money, 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 money. You know it's me, the joke, the one who's willing to do anything. Well, anything legal, of course. I try not to make too much noise, but I can't help it cause my work brings in the cheddar that my family need. Might not be rich, but we ain't in need. Teach my team, we gotta get it. This that hustle by any means. FREE equals PROMO. This ain't a scheme, but it's the plot for me, the only way to go. Why? Don't wanna be broke no more. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I can't let your love and magnetize me. Though I love your flashy ways, this is why everyone's so broken. I'm so freak a lick and paid. Don't know the bag, a part of the dream. KD got plans, it ain't what it seems. Oh, that's why loud facts on the team. And when the OG in the room, the only color scheme is green. You don't know Power by Virginia if you don't know what I mean. I done became a major member of a worldwide coalition. Fleet Radio Network, shout out to Fontaine for scouting me. I done became a signed artist, dropped my first album in 7 months. Interviews from South Africa, they say my name in languages I can't pronunciate. Forgot to mention I did graduate, it was all a dream. Mary J and Missy got me riding in the limousine, looking at our faces on the front of Forbes magazine. PBB and Fleet gonna interview the biggest in the music scene. I give Loud plenty credit, cause he told me don't let go the dream. Now I'm married to it, so invested I couldn't buy a ring. But one day it's up and it's stuck. I hope I got Cardi love. I hope I got Cardi love. Shout out to Cardi B. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I can't let your love and magnetize me. Though I love your flashy ways, this is why everyone's so broken. I'm so freak a lick.
Hey, already. Blessings. We good, bro? Loud in the building. What up, bro? Yo, thank y'all for tapping in on this good old Friday at TYNEIKA's Talk, the Golden Nugget Hour, here at Powered by Virginia. Y'all, listen, y'all get a treat, because she fresh off the road, okay? First interview, right here. Y'all know how I do. I let my guests introduce themselves. Blessings to you.
Blessings. What a blessing it is to be here.
Thank you, Mama.
Man, I'm happy to be back in the building, man. It feels just like home again. You know what I'm saying?
You know you at home, girl.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It looked different in here, but...
Yeah, a lot of upgrades.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. It just shows the
Come on.
come up. You know what I'm saying? It's
Elevation.
yes, I love it, and I love to come here and see you're still here.
Yes, absolutely, man.
Still doing it.
You
I
know,
was like,
the
I'm
spirit.
coming on right. I was like, I'm coming on a Friday.
Yeah.
I didn't know
I
what
thought
was
you
gonna be
coming
going on.
tomorrow.
I was, but I'm
Okay.
saying when I decided at the last minute I was coming on
Yeah.
Friday, I'm like, I wonder what I can get into.
Already, so
And as
I
soon
see.
as I talked to you,
Yeah.
I'm like, you
what
still
was
doing
it?
the show?
Yeah. What I said. As soon as you hit the soul, man.
I thought I was gonna be on the couch watching. She
Nah.
said, I don't gotta get. Come on.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Because I said, listen, go off the spirit, man. I can't let things stress me out. A lot's going on, like we just said. If people knew the backstories of the things that we have to go through and still push and get our shows done, yeah, it's a lot, But we strong. We powered by Virginia. You know what I mean?
That's right.
And what I said, you at home.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
And you know what I mean? It's like you was here way before me. You know what I mean? Like way before me. And I saw you with the picture of you hitting Virginia. And when you said welcome to Virginia, you like, I was like, hey, bang. I called her. I said, what you doing, man? She was like, I'm on my way. We just hour out. You about an hour out.
Yeah. Oh, as soon as I got to the sign, I had to stop and make sure I got a little video in, let y'all know I was on this side of town. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And I called. I said, listen, I don't have no guests. Things are going on. You know what I mean? But I'm just gonna push through it. And I said, what you doing? And she was like, hey, I was gonna sit on the couch and be a guest, like you just said, and boom, that's what we do for each other. That's straight love, and I appreciate you.
For real, I appreciate you for letting me come.
Yeah, man, got straight off the road. You came in for some business.
Yeah, well, I actually came here for business and pleasure. I came here to perform at one of my dearest cousin's events. She's having a birthday party for herself, and it's like a party for her and her son.
What's cousin's name?
Mary.
Happy born day,
yeah,
Mary.
my big cousin Mary birthday. She's celebrating. Her birthday was last week, actually.
Okay.
And her son's birthday is tomorrow, so the party's going to be on her son's birthday. So it's a
blessings
celebration
to
for both of them. Mary and Mike, you know what I'm saying?
Blessings to y'all.
Listen, nothing like family, and especially family that's supportive. And
absolutely.
She has been supportive in everything that I've done, especially my voice. And, my personality growing up and even going into my business, I made 3 of the banners for her event tomorrow. So, hey, like I said, support for support, love for love, you know what I'm saying? Yes. And she has truly been a big cousin, like an auntie to me, you know what I'm saying? Like a big sister, all of that. What I'm saying?
All that good bigs.
I'm here. I'm here for it. I'm going to be actually doing a cover to 2 Betty Wright songs tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yes. And I actually have, we have set up for Goose Kennard to come out as well. She was looking for an R&B artist.
Okay.
And, she trusted me to help her find an R&B artist.
That's
so we
dope.
got Goose Kennard. He is a performer. Okay. If you ever seen him perform, he's gonna be there tomorrow night performing a Keith Sweat song.
Okay.
So we're doing her birthday request. Y'all. Sometimes you can request for an artist to do something. You never know what they might do. You know what I'm saying? For a little piece of change.
Yeah. Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yes.
That's
absolutely.
right. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a fun event.
Sounds like it's gonna be a fun event.
Yeah.
Is it to the public or is it just for the families?
I think she has a specific list of people that are coming. You know what I'm saying? But
well, see if you can get me on the list.
I was about to say, But let me know about that. I can definitely talk to you about that.
Blessings. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm sure I can get 1 or 2 in.
1 or 2 in. Yes, absolutely. So you want to shout out anybody while you here real quick? Because I'm going to get on this song.
So, honestly, I think the biggest thing I want to do as far as shout outs, like I love everybody I love knows that I love them because I show my love every day.
Yes, you do.
But what I do want to say is I'm a very expressive person. You already know that.
I know.
So much love to all those I love, but I do, I had it in my mind to shout out all the fallen soldiers and all the fallen kings and queens in these past, in this past year, I will give it. you know. But I mean, in general, you know, we all are just losing so much, you know. But especially recently, I mean, you know, I feel like the more people you know, the more death you see, you know. And I mean, it's the truth, you know. A lot of people who don't, if you only keep yourself around 2 or 3 people, you probably never see anyone die until them 2 or 3 people pass away. Lord forbid. You know what I'm saying? But when you keep your social, and you know, I've been to college, you guys. I've been to online college, met those people at graduation and ceremonies too. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Virginia, I've been to North Carolina, I've been to South Carolina. I have family all across the world, and in meeting so many people, I see so many people go. And all I can say is shout out to all those who have fallen, all those kings and queens who have fallen in the middle of their reign. It has been a sad time. You know what I'm saying? And I think we're going to talk about some obstacles tonight, but I think the main obstacle that a lot of people are dealing with right now is death. And that's real. So shout out to all those people who are hurting, and much love to you and your families, and I'm always praying for the hurting families.
Well, let's take a moment for them, because I lost a lot of people this year. Recently, just within 2 weeks. So
it's crazy.
So let's take a moment of silence for them, their family and friends, and their energy. Blessings, Ashe. Blessings.
Big blessings. Much love. Ashe, Ashe.
Yes, I thank y'all for that. Blessings to Willie for tapping in. I love you. He say love us.
What's up, bro?
Big Will still out there in Texas
Much
doing
love.
big things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's another one of us, you know what I'm saying, pushing through. That I see, you know what I mean, grinding, and not letting these adversities just keep stacking upon us to stop him in any kind of way. Like, bro said, look, I got to make this move, you know? And like we saying that, you know, it's the topic of the show is dealing with mental illness and keeping your mental illness healthy, and dealing with everything that you got to go through in life on a regular basis. How do you put that in like a form of, hey, I got through that.
Yeah.
And this is how you get through this.
So for me, I literally just do it. Nike had it in Nike knew what they was talking about.
Okay, Nike, shout out to Nike.
Shout out to Nike, because I mean, you know, they really
Yeah, that's true.
They really said it, you know. I mean, it's simple, you know. It's hard, but to put it in phrases and put it in words is simple. You gotta just do it. Like all of that talk, all that calling people and crying, all that. You know what I'm saying? I might do it every once in a blue moon, but I try not to do it, because the more we sit on something and talk about it, the more it hurts.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, boom, that happened. I got to push through that. I got to go to the next thing. Like, y'all don't know how many times I done had to walk here, walk there, walk everywhere. How many times I done been in danger, but at the same time, I still had to do what? I had to just do it. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to just do it, you know, or it wasn't going to get done. Because ain't nobody going to come over here and say, oh, KD, let me take your shoes.
And put them on.
And put put mine to the side. And I'll walk in yours.
No.
Take care of your kids the way you will. No, ain't nobody going to do that.
Absolutely not.
Not mama, not daddy, not nobody. You know what I'm saying? So you got to just keep your energy up. Even when it goes down, you got to be able to go in your little corner, go to your room, go to your house, boom, get it together and build your energy back up. And, you know, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't have cigarettes to fall on. Sometimes it gets hard. Sometimes the pressure on you be like, oh, I want to go crazy for real. Like, I feel the mental illness building up in me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to test me. I got to be bipolar, schizophrenic, all of that right now. Like, all of that.
Yeah.
But then, you know, somehow I just...
Woosah. Breathe. Yeah, bring it back together.
And I just do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to explain it. All I know is to tell y'all, don't forget that you're not the only one going through. And always remember, it's somebody out there that's going through something worse than you right now.
Yes.
Always.
That
Now,
helps
somebody
me a lot.
who's not going through something that's worse than you.
I mean, yeah, you know, but we're on out, you know, worrying about where we can't let these things hold us down because we think we're the only ones. Like,
that's right, because we're not.
Yeah, we're not. Like, the grief for me took me through stages beyond understanding, because of the way it hit. It was back to back to back. So, it hit me to where I'm like, it's no way, you know, because I'm like a strong woman.
That's right.
And, you know, mentally, I'm strong. I'm healthy. I'm strong, and this is not happening to me.
Then suddenly, right?
But then suddenly, I was having a panic attack. I'm on the phone with my son. Shouts out to my son, Dejan. Yesterday was his born day. He turned 29.
Happy birthday, King. Happy
Blessings to him.
Blessings.
But he's like, Mom, you're literally talking because you're talking. You're breathing. I said, no, son, I'm not breathing. He's like, you're breathing. Do you want me to call the ambulance? No, this is like the height of COVID. And I was just like, no, I'm scared to get in there. I'm scared to get in there. Like, it's dirty. Like, I don't want to go to the hospital. Like, the germs. And he's like, Mom, just breathe. So he just talking me through it. I'm at the door, like, in just a T-shirt and panties, about to run down the street. I ran down the sidewalk, but I didn't make. My son's like, Mom, go back in the house.
About to lose it.
Yeah. But then doctor, I've been with her for a lot of years, for over 18 years. She's a sister I talk about all the time. Shouts out to Dr. Ebony Carter. But she said, I'm going to give you something I give the children because I know you don't want to take anything like heavy. But this should help you because you're strong-minded. You're okay. And so I started taking the first time I took the pill when my son, shouts out to Zion, the baby boy, 16, lost his dad suddenly, you know. So he was going through it as well. And he's just, you know, spaz on me. Things are going crazy. I call the police, and they're like, oh, well, you have like 4 felonies on this 16-year-old right now. And I'm like, wait, what? I didn't call you for any of that. And then I started panicking. And then I took that pill with no water or anything. I'm standing in front of the cop. The cop goes, you know, my wife suffers from this. So breathe. So he talked me through it. And then we talked over what happened again. And he brought all those down to just one misdemeanor. But then nothing happened because he came back home. But that grief can bring you to these things of mental illness. You breaking down. You have to be strong. It's, you know, like they say, easier said than done, but you can do it.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of things I think that we can do that we get into the situation at first and we don't believe that we can ever make it out. And, you know, I feel like people like you are here to remind people, and y'all should be paying attention that we can make it out. This is what this is about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a hard time just getting here, y'all. We were supposed to start at 8 o'clock. Look what time it is.
Bless, but we made it.
But we made it.
Yeah.
We're here. It's happening, you know, and when I got here, my sister gave me a hug, like, breathe. And you know what I'm saying? Who, me? I'm so used to just doing it. I'm like, I ain't even going to breathe. I don't even need to breathe.
Yeah,
let's just do it.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's just start.
Breathe,
but,
baby.
you know, it's a blessing to have a good friend, a big sister in my life like her. And, you know, for those of y'all who have people in your life like that, and if you don't, TYNEIKA this is what she's here for. You know what I'm saying? But
thank you, babe.
Yes, but you know, if y'all do have people like that in your corner, please don't push them away. Because, I mean, sometimes, we haven't always got along. She done had to tell me some stuff where I'm like, well, and then, you know, in the back of my mind, I'm like, she's right. She's like, the spirit this, and I'm like, she's right, like, but I'm not going to listen. I don't want to hear this. But one thing I never did was push her away. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got a good energy like that, you keep it close to you.
Thank you, Mama. I love you so much.
For sure.
My energy wouldn't be around an energy that's not right. So ditto to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love that you just keep going, and like you said, you're a jack of all trades. What I said, I had changed that. What I had changed that to that one time, a queen of all trades. I think I said
think you
that.
did say that.
Yeah, because the whole jack thing. But you have it in your song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I mean, that's just me, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a jack of all trades. That's the name of my company, you know. Even though y'all haven't been seeing me promoting as much as I used to, that's because I've worked in the 9 to 5, where they work me more than 9 to 5.
Blessings. That's
But
okay.
I still have actually been doing graphics, banners, flyers, websites, all that good stuff, and behind the scenes. I just wait for people who are serious. Logos, I even been doing logos. I just wait for people who are serious about their craft to hit me up now, instead of just, you know, hey, you know, trying to pull everybody. Because when you try to pull people, you pull in people who not serious, and they not, you know, they ain't got that. If they ain't got that green, then they don't.
There's no
They
business.
can't talk to me right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got too many babies to take care of.
That's why you're super dope, because you helped me create my logo.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and you also created my banner.
Yes, I did.
You did a lot of things. It was on a copy. It was just like, I'm like, ooh, I feel like Oprah. Like, when you have all my little table stuff out, you
I had her a pen. She had a pen, a mug.
Oh, important. Like,
Yeah.
I loved it. Yes, Mama, you're super dope. And creating, helping people create their logos, and getting their business to the next level. Because the tablecloth, oh my goodness, that came out so crazy. I put a light under there, under the table.
Yeah.
And it illuminates.
And that was my first time doing one of those, and I loved it. It was
nice.
A quick process. It was easy. The table covering, and people been asking me about it, but you know, it's an expensive product. Yeah. So a lot of people who ask me about it, they're like, that's too much. I'm like, okay, well, go somewhere else and get it.
Yeah, because I pulled up.
I promise you're gonna pay just as much, if not more, than what I'm trying to charge you, because I don't hit people across the head for the designs and stuff like that. So y'all go look.
But even though she don't hit yourself. you up over the head, you still need to tip her well, because like she just said,
tips are always blessings. I should.
Yes, let's give her tips, because you know, I'm just like, hey sis, hey, you know, I pulled up and you even came outside to the truck. I don't even think we went to the crib.
Nah, we pulled up. You pulled up so we could, and we got us a little reel. Did some little promo afterwards. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to show off my work, and I like to show off. Basically, it's not me just showing off my work, but it's me showing the world that I support you as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, I not only did I do this, but now I want y'all to shop with her because I did this. Blessings. And that's how I do work, you know?
Yeah, man, that's how big homie is. Shouts out to Sick Mike. You know what I mean? Oh, bro, if y'all can see, he ain't going to show you, but he have on his Virginia Villain shirt today. Shouts out to Virginia Villains. But that's how he was with me when we was creating the blessings, because I'm like, look, like, I literally run up on people like that. I did that to you, him, and Loud. It's coming to me now. I'm like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing, but this is what I want to do. Can y'all help me? Like, what, you know? And every one of y'all, like, just took me and just helped me do everything. Everything came out perfect and beautiful, because that's coming from your heart.
For real. Yeah. I mean, how can we not come from our heart?
Yeah, everything blessed up. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, it's coming. I'm definitely going to be expanding. And get into next levels of and blessings came from a beautiful place for me.
That's what's up.
To the story behind it. You know, I tell people the story. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I tell people the story behind that, and then they're like, oh, you know, now it truly holds a different weight. Like it's
yeah, once they hear the backstory, I'm telling you.
Yeah, but your backstory. You want to get into why we named the show dealing with mental illness, yet staying focused. Keyword focused. Number 555. Look it up. Stay focused.
Yeah. I mean, life is just so back and forth, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I started with the death thing, because I have seen so many falling lately. and you know, it's crazy because, you know, people back home, everybody's like, it's crazy in our hood right now, and it is, but y'all will be so surprised. It's like literally somebody in my hood there dies, and then somebody here in Newport News or Hampton dies, and then somebody else in my hood dies, and then somebody else here in Newport News or Hampton dies. So it's just like, you know, that back and forth with the death. And then look at me, I'm having babies. You know what I'm saying? And babies that'll never know the people that I knew, though. Mm-hmm. Because the people that I know are falling by the wayside. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? From different things. Mm. Like, and life's so crazy. Like, people are, it's like a Final Destination movie kind of out here, you know? Like, you never know what people gonna die from nowadays. And I mean, and it's been like that. It's been like that. So I can't even say nowadays. It's just that I'm getting older. And I know, and I'm really, really noticing it. Mm-hmm. On top of that, me trying to balance parenting, and I wanted to hit on the fact of a lot of women and men have had to. A lot of men can't see their children. A lot of women lose their children to the system. Yeah. I don't know many women who have as many kids as I have, who have all their children. I know women who have, for some reason, 4 and 5 kids, and one of their kids does not live with them because something went wrong. Yeah. And it breaks hearts, you know. And I'm here to say somehow I found a balance in that. Nice. Somehow I maintained, and somehow I survived through that. And I know you can too, and you will. Even though it feels like you won't. It feels like you are dying, you know. Because you don't get to see your children. That is, you know, that's the next thing to death, not being able to see your kids, your seeds that you created, you know, that you love. You truly love them. If your love is where it's supposed to be as a parent, then you really falling apart on the inside. And I'm hurting for those people who are hurting. I see. Because, it's crazy, we talked about this because soon as I got on Facebook after that, I saw my memories. You know, Facebook shows you your memories. And am I all ashamed to talk about how people die and why people die, or how you lost your kids and why you lost your kids. And that's the problem. Right. Because it's stopping somebody else from learning. So to those of you who have children who are being careless, or, you know, and I mean no disrespect by it, but sometimes we can be just trying to focus on work, and we don't feel like we're being careless parents. But I was focused on working. I was working too hard when I lost my children. That's what I was doing. And I had to then prove to them that I was a good mother. You know how long it took for me to prove to them that I was a good mother? It took 6 months. And those people basically came out of that telling me I was great, like, I was awesome. Mom. They found no flaw. They put me in therapy, and the lady literally told me she only kept me in the classes the shortest amount of time that she could. You know what I'm saying? Because they won't let you release a person but so soon. Right. So, you know, it's not always a fault of yours, but you don't want to end up in that fight if you're not in that fight. And those of you who are in that fight, you're going to be all right. You're going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make it out. Keep fighting. Stand strong. Remember to keep yourself alive, because if you don't stay alive, them kids will never see you. If you can't see them now, they'll never see you. And that goes for all the father. Like, you know, I can't speak from a father's perspective totally, but I'm speaking from a parent's perspective. And I'm putting the fathers in the same place, because I know a lot of dads too who are really trying that cannot see their children. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in that place, keep believing, keep the faith. Those kids are going to get older, and they're going to need you more than they ever needed you before. So be in the right place. So be in the right place and be ready for them. If you got to have a pot where you put money in to save for them when times get hard, then do that. You know what I'm saying? Say, you know what? This is for when I see my baby. You know what I'm saying? And even if my baby is taller than me, when I see him or her, you know, you're still gonna go on a roller coaster. It's a reason for everything. Everything has a divine time and a divine reason. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So hey, if mom or dad want to be, whoever want to be stubborn, whoever got your kids, if the system want to be stubborn, that's all right. You stick it out. You just do it, baby. Just do it. Just keep doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? It was nights that I went to sleep, but I didn't go to sleep. I lay down in the bed, but I never really was asleep. You know? It's like I was daydreaming about them playing and hearing their voices. You know what I'm saying? And I wish I never had to go through that. Even though I came out of it, I still wish I never had to go through it. So that's why I'm here to talk about it. Because if you never been through it, I don't want you to go through it. And if you're going through it, I want you to get up and get up out of it.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
You must.
Hey, you got to flex on them.
Wait, hold on. Let's flex on
You
them.
got to flex
You
on
must
them.
flex on
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even when you feel like you ain't got no muscles.
Yeah, you gotta still get up and move.
You gotta push.
Grind.
Like you said, stay strong.
Stay
and
strong.
I mean, you know, that doesn't mean you won't fall. Because you will fall. But you got to get back up. And with that being said, too, because we talk about mental, we talking about keeping our mental balance while we trying to focus on life. You have talents. We all have talents.
Whoa, we all have so
you know
many
what I'm saying?
talents.
TYNEIKA's talent is in speaking and in balance and in the spirits. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, she's using it. You can't stop using it. No matter what she's going through, she's still here to use what her talent is, okay? Music is my talent. Music, to a lot of people, my music is not, it's not what you want to hear, you know? It's not gonna put you in your club mode where you can drink and turn up too much.
Right.
But it will let you know, it will let you have some fun. I want y'all, I'm holding this CD. I'm gonna give this one is for her, of course.
Blessings, thank you.
Yes, this is my gift. But I'm holding this CD because I'm gonna keep making music, and I haven't put out anything new. I will, but I do want y'all to, if you've not heard, a lot of people have not listened to me. Okay, I want y'all to listen to me because I do this not just for myself. I do this for the world. I do this so that this is the balance right here. This is my talent right here. This is what God gave me to give to the world. You know what I'm saying? This is what was given to me to give to the world. And this is what I got to keep doing. I got to keep reminding y'all that it's here. Because, see, what the enemy will try to do is try to make y'all forget about the positive energies in life.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? It's things that we can talk about, things that we can do that are going to build us instead of things that are going to knock us down or make us want to knock someone else
down all the way to the ground.
That's not what we need. That's not what we need. Because when you knock somebody else down, what happens to you? You end up going and having consequences, right? Then consequences come. But if you're building yourself, what are your consequences? Nothing but positivity for yourself. Nothing but good things for yourself. Nothing but wealth. Nothing but good energy. Because you building yourself. It doesn't matter what nobody else is doing to you. You just keep building yourself.
Just keep moving. That's how you stay in your peace.
That's right.
Yeah, people will try to knock you off your block, but you know what I mean, you just gotta keep moving. I just switched up just 2 days ago. Instead of saying forward, we're moving upward. You know what I mean? I was saying earlier about flying on one wing. As long as you're still flying, keep moving. You know what I mean? Like we say, we need a good mentor. You need people, you know, to speak life into you. I see people up here on the live right now trying to speak negativity. But, you know, people like yourself need to go and find a happy place within yourself. Because you wouldn't say these things to people. You are obviously upset with whatever's going on in your life. And I send you peace, love, and happiness. Because to say things like that when we're speaking of nothing but positivity, obviously you're in a hurtful place in your life. So you can keep your comments to yourself. But we're here to help people and give them golden nuggets to get past the things that we already got through. Yeah,
now
we
see,
strong.
I can't even see.
Yeah.
I wear glasses. Look, I can, and you got the shades on, and she
yeah,
read it, and she can read the comments.
I see. I felt
But
that.
what
I
is-
felt what you tried to say. Don't worry about it.
That's funny because what can you say negative? Come on, you guys, like, and
I mean,
that's just what people do. That's just what people
Yeah.
do. Who put the mad faces on my brother's stuff? Y'all better stop it now.
Y'all
You know
wild.
what?
Y'all
I
wild
tell
for
you
that.
what, the energies be crazy.
Yeah.
But hey, we're gonna
It's
keep it short
cool.
and sweet anyway.
Because we are his sisters and we love him very much and he loves us very much. See, that's the thing. People need to bring up their love vibration. You know what I mean?
That's what this
And
is
then
all
we
about.
wouldn't even be doing these things.
And people like yourself, whoever that is, you show you show that we are right about what we're talking about.
Correct.
Because it's just a prime example of how quick the other energy will try to come in and
Yeah.
swoop,
Yeah. It's-
swoop.
You can't do nothing. We too powerful.
But that's
This
why
powered
we
by
just
Virginia,
do it.
baby. We not even worried about none of
That's
that.
why we just do it. That's why we here just doing it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Keep
we're gonna
moving.
keep coming back.
Mhm.
I'll be back on Power by Virginia. I also came back to let y'all know, don't forget about me, because I ain't going nowhere.
Blessings.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I might not have. I don't know if the show gonna be back on Power by Virginia, but hey,
yeah, it is.
when I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work out.
I'ma
You
speak
never
that.
know. I might just be getting a Grammy one day and be like,
Let's
"Hey, yo,
go.
Loud, walk on the stage with me." Hey, yo,
Period.
Tynika, walk on the stage with me
go.
real quick. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Speak that.
Because I want them to see where I came from. I want them to
Right.
see what my team started with. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I want them
right.
to see the ones who really pushed me and really believed in me. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I always been a pusher. I always been strong.
Yeah.
And Loud used to tell me when he first met me, like how different I was with that. But it's something about him and Powered by
Let's
Virginia.
go.
When I got with Powered by Virginia, it gave me a different type of push.
Yeah.
And then I had more kids too. I think that gave me a bigger push
yeah.
too, because I'm like, I'm
Yeah, I'm
I'm
mama.
OG mama now.
Yeah, you
Like
got-
I went from having 2 kids to 5, like real quick.
I gotta get her done.
But hey, man, I have walked here in the rain to make sure I did my show. Y'all have no idea. And there's been days where I was late and I thought, hey, it ain't gonna be no show today.
Right.
And Loud say it's gonna be a show.
gonna be
Chill
a
out,
show
sit
today.
down, let's get started. He in here like,
Y'all do not let you quit on
you know what I'm
yourself
saying?
at all.
Yeah, man.
That's one of the things I love about that guy, man.
It's
Like,
just this place has been a
Right.
building platform for me
For
that
a
I
lot
will
of us.
always come back to and always show love to. You know what I'm saying? And there has been disagreements, y'all.
Yeah,
There has
but
been
that's okay.
problems, and I'm only
Yeah.
saying that because I want y'all to know that
Being
all
real.
you gotta do, being real and
Correct.
showing you. Just because, even with your friends, just because you have a problem or something go wrong or a disagreement, it ain't over
It ain't
unless you
over.
say it's over.
Blessing.
It's only over if you want to be stubborn.
Yes.
That's with everything. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be stubborn for it to be over. Somebody got to be that mad. Like, don't be that mad at anything.
Mm-mm.
Come on. It's not worth it. It's not.
Nothing's worth that.
Nah.
You gotta control your own emotions, your own feelings, basically your whole life. You know what I mean? Like, this is your life.
Yeah.
You only get one of them. You know what I
And
mean?
know when people are showing you real love.
Mm-hmm.
Do not ignore real love. You know what I'm saying? Because real love can be
Blessings.
it can be it can pick at you sometimes. It can be it can be what you don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Contradicting, sometimes from what you think it should be.
Yeah.
That most of the time is real love, because somebody is telling you something that somebody else won't tell you. Everybody else gonna sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
They gonna say it how you want to hear it. They gonna,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Make it sound like it's, oh, you're okay.
Yeah, because most of those people need something from you. Know that.
That's right. And
Yeah.
somebody
Even
who
if it's
knows
just your
how to
energy.
correct you in a nice way
Mhm.
and tell you like it is, and y'all can still, and you can listen to them like,
Right.
okay, all right.
That wholesome merit.
Know how many times I done heard these 2 OGs right here
Oh,
tell me something?
Yeah, we be on it.
And I'm like, I'm mad now. I'm mad. But I'm not that mad.
But you
I know
don't-
how to
you
not
don't-
be
I
that
don't
mad.
see it. I don't never see it. I just see you taking that in. That's it.
Yeah,
You're
I
just
learned
processing.
from it. Nah, you done made me mad a couple times.
I don't know. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I just know how to not show it. I know how to not
You
show
seen
it.
that, Loud? Oh, you be knowing. I don't know.
But I am nice about my mad. I am a nice man. Yeah,
you
yeah.
sense it. Yeah, it was just one time for me, and I was like, okay, babe. All right, remember the apartment? I was on the phone with you. I was like, okay, babe. Okay.
Yeah. But at the same time, I take in everything that I hear. So y'all just remember to, keep your arms wide open for positivity and change, and and be open to new things, and be open to broadening your horizons and listening to other ideas. Sometimes you might only need half of an idea that somebody give you. So listen to it, take what you need, take from it, make it your own. Boom, 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 and just do it. Just do it. Like, that's just what I gotta say to y'all that are struggling with trying to keep your mental straight and still deal with life. Just do it, baby. You know what I'm saying? You get people who are negative and in your face trying to say something funny, or in your comments trying to say something funny. Just do it. Because you know what? They commenting because they watching you.
Correct.
So go back and make another reel. Go back and make another video. Do another live. Because you know what? They're going to go tell their partner them. Yeah. And one of their partners going to like you. They're going to like you so much, they're going to be putting hearts. Like, dang, is that so-and-so cousin? Because they giving me hearts. The other one giving me angry faces. You got to take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? They watching you, they watching you. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate the watch. I do, because
it is what it is.
We have a lot, we go through a lot just to get to this place and sit here and get this hour done, and still have to deal with regular life and keeping afloat, especially what's going on today. I call it Babylon. Blessings, Ashe. They can care less about us, y'all, and so we have to, get out here like bro said, because we don't want to starve, y'all, because that's what they want. They want us to starve, because if they didn't, they would bring up the the income, and everything will like match, and a little bit more than it is. Like, y'all not paying people enough. They're not giving enough forgiveness after what we've been through. During the pandemic, which we're actually still going through for real, and after we still going through it, and then we have these new illnesses and all this. Like, they really not protecting us, yo. So I don't stay too much on this whole political situation, but as a mom, like you said, of 5, because I have 5 sons, but my middle son passed. But just raising those 4, I had my husband. And that was a lot. So I commend you, being a single mom, and going through all these things. Do you have anything you have to say as far as how you're getting through? Because the government's not helping you, I'm sure of it. Like, you're getting a little nothing, right?
Shout out to food stamps, because if I don't get nothing else, them food stamps be blessings. You know what I'm saying? It seems like they run out fast because food is expensive, but
yes,
but
food is crazy.
You know what I would say as far as being a single parent, it's still a struggle. It's a struggle right now, like literally right now while you're looking at me on this camera. It's a struggle. So how do you? How do you give advice to someone about something that you still haven't figured out yet?
Yeah.
That is why I'm here to say once again, just do it, baby. Just do it. You ain't got no other choice but to just do it. You either just do it or you lay down and die, and you better not lay down and die, because them kids need you.
They need you. Yeah, I had moments, where I was just like, I just don't even want to wake up. Like, I wake up and this is my life. This is it. But I just know how to deal with these things differently, and know how to go into my meditation.
That's right.
Speak to my ancestors, get strength, for speaking to my parents. Like, my dad came to me the other day. It was so crazy because he was like, I'm going to need y'all to stop telling my grandkids and my great-grands about all the little bad stories y'all telling them. Tell them some good stories. So that day, I go to my brother's house. So it's my two of my brother, well, my oldest brother, my youngest brother, and my two youngest sisters. And we're talking about dad. And so we're telling these weird, like, the stories are going crazy, outrageous, you know what I'm saying, about dad, you know what I'm saying, did what he had to do. And so I'm like, bro, like, we need to stop. Like, you're telling too many stories about that. Even though, great that he took you to the Gucci store, bought you all your tracksuits and your sneakers. But we got to stop telling the kids that daddy was a drug dealer. Like, we have to stop. we have to stop letting that be the only
stories.
Thing. Yeah, but dad did other things. I'm sorry, y'all. I got close because dad, I get excited about my father. Like, he was a dope dude. Like you saying, jack of all trades, he was that.
Yeah.
My pops did. Everything he did, that's how he taught us. Everything you do it to the best of your ability. Cause
that was my mom teaching.
Yeah, because if
that's
you don't
right.
see, if don't nobody see you, a higher power see you.
That's right. Hey, I bet she doesn't even remember telling me this. She used to tell me, if you go to prom, are you going to pay $500, $600 for your dress and then go spend $20 on your shoes? No. Because everything you do, you're going to do to the best of your ability. So if you spend $600 on that dress, bow. Them shoes going to be bad.
Yeah.
Bow. Them earrings going to be bad.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? That hair going to be on point. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you're not going to not do your hair.
You're not going out with that dress.
No, it ain't no half stepping. It ain't no half stepping. So whatever you do, just go hard with it and don't quit it.
Don't quit. You know,
look at me. I need to go in the studio rhyming.
Yeah, look at you, ready to get
ready. Is Monty in there?
No,
He still be in there?
Nope. Blessings, but nah. I mean, you told me you was the first person because my mom had a really deep voice, and so we had met that day, and you asked me, do I do any music? I'm like, yeah, no. But you wanted me to do the skit.
Oh yeah, that skit is coming soon. That whole album is coming soon. Still coming.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna drop the baby before I can get back into all that work, y'all. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, I know it is.
That's a big album.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have to get this video done for that song Money, because that song crazy.
Yeah, I gotta get some money. Yeah.
All right, what's the Cash App? Shoot. Go ahead, put it out there. What's the Cash App?
Hey, Katie the Queen 91. Hit her up.
Just send that, you know what I'm saying, so she can get to the studio, get videos done and everything. Because you are super dope. You know what I mean? I love that your music is kid friendly too.
Yes. I even have a kids project that I did with Herb Sinatra.
Shouts out to Herb. The whole time I was about to say that Herb, but them people got my nerves a little bit because I'm reading the comments. But I was about to say shouts out to you right here. You see how you looking?
See, that's why
that's her right there.
Yeah. Shout out to Herb Sinatra, y'all. Liddy on the track. We definitely, me, him, and Easy the Kid did Easy was doing the beats. Herb was doing the recording and engineering. And, I was on the vocals. So, I mean, that project is short, is sweet, is crazy, though. Something they can bounce around to. Definitely. It's called What the Kids Want. It's on all platforms. And, I did it, y'all. I said I was going to do a little Kids Bop album, and I did it.
Kids Bop Bop?
Yeah. I said I was going to do the crossover with G Joint Productions. I signed that. I did that. You know what I'm saying? And next up, I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. The Real Meal still coming soon. And the first skit on that, you will hear TYNEIKA featuring on that.
Yes, that was super fun.
Yes.
I loved it. Shouts out to my guy.
Her Mr. and Antoine Archer. Yes. Antoine Archer is on that jump too. I still got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait till that come out. Because it was like, it put a little bug in me.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to do some acting. Like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I just started putting it out there and everything, which I'm still going to do some acting with Young Fine. Shouts out to Young Fine. Excuse me. He'll be up here, I think, next weekend. But he had an event today. Detailing, washing the cars and all that for the community. He wanted to bring some money to the community so they can do something. I'm not sure what it is yet, but he's going to be doing something for the Moselles family because Nene's mom and Nene, we just lost Nene a couple of weeks ago. She fed the community. Shell Road. Shouts out to all the Shell Roadians. That's what I said. Shell Roadians.
Shell Roadians.
Shouts out to the Shell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like, you know, we have to just keep understanding that we're here for a reason. And to have that gift of music, that is like I feel like one of the highest forms of gifts, because
for sure it can be used for
good and bad.
For good and bad. It can be very evil, so be careful. Your musical talents are definitely very powerful. I remember I was telling I think I was interviewing Furious Styles. I was interviewing, and I was telling him, you know, they listen to rappers now more than they listen to preachers. That's a true story. That's a true statement. Y'all can battle with me about that all day, and I promise you I will win. What? That's because you got every culture, every ethnicity listening to, and it's rap music, for real, for real. Hip hop has taken the toll. So if you have that talent of making real hip hop, think about
what you're saying.
Think about it. Yes. And listen to my song Culture up here so you can learn something. Y'all need to listen to the crossover. Stop playing.
Yeah,
Loud gonna play Money again before we go. Yeah, y'all about to hear it again. Y'all ain't listening. You gotta listen to the words. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to those words.
Yeah.
And, plenty of meaning. And I love that you shouted out loud. You know, saying loud facts. You know what I mean? Because he deserves that. You know what I mean? He what I do? I text you or I send you a little voice something. I think. And I was just like, bro, this one, you know, pouring in you that love. You know what I mean? Like, I love you, bro, and I'm proud of you. You know what I mean? Keep moving. The way you moving, because it's for me, it really makes me keep moving. You know, I have my days where I, you know, I'm like, wow, this is a lot going on today. But then he'll hit me up. What you doing today, sis? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we have to do that. We have to check in with our family and friends, and just pour love into them. Let them know that you know, you're proud of them. You see what they doing, cause it's hard, you know, out here. And then you're moving and you're moving. It looks like fast, but we like to move slow around here, cause you know, you're moving slower. You see things, you learn your lessons. You know what I mean? But you're moving too fast, you gonna miss something. But we're making a lot of moves. Let's say that. You know, we're making a lot of moves, especially here at Power by Virginia. We're making moves individual, doing our own thing. But at this point, you having to go down to North Carolina, South Carolina.
So I went to South Carolina. I actually moved to a new city. Did not go back to my hometown. I have been close enough to my hometown where I could pull up. But for the first 5 months while I was gone, I did not have a car to pull up. So I was in a new city walking, basically. When I signed my kids up for school, I walked to their schools. And I was pregnant. I was like 5 months pregnant then. I'm like 8 months now.
You're so tiny.
Yeah. When I went to go look for a car, I walked to go look for a car. I did have a good friend that I met. Shout out to Netta. Shout out to my girl.
Shout out Netta.
Yeah, she did help me with getting back and forth to work, and it was, you know, it was a blessing that I found somebody. But I did a whole lot of walking before that, and even when she was taking me, you know, sometimes they have things to do in their own life. You know what I'm saying? I remember one night her car was messing up. I ain't know how I was going to get home from work. I'm in Florence. It's raining. I'm so ready to get away from the job, trying to get home to my kids. I started walking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got my pepper spray on me. Yeah. I got my taser in my little baggie. You know what I'm saying? They better not mess with me. You know?
Damn it.
Yeah.
He was going to get tased and mace. Keep playing.
Okay, yeah.
But you made it to your destination.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
You handled your business.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. I definitely handle my business. And I
strong.
mean, for those of y'all who are out there walking and don't think you're going to ever get a car, it feel like
keep walking to the
you
car.
should see what I done been blessed with.
Go
scroll on my page and find it. That's my baby. I'm out here
baby.
Hey, I thought I was going to get a little something, you know. Nah.
You got something
The
beautiful.
higher power said, nah.
Enough for you and yours.
I got something even bigger for you, because I literally went through back and forth with the car lot. Like, I want this one. They said they could put me in it, and then all of a sudden they, you know what I'm saying, now they can't put me in it. I'm like, all right. Then I had these cars that I was supposed to buy straight out from people, and I get to driving the cars, and I know better.
Right.
I'm
Smart
like, I'm
girl.
not about to put me and my kids in that. So, bada boom, bada bang, I go back to the same car lot. Hey, we could put you in this, but it's gonna be a bigger down payment. But I'm like, shoot, I could do that. I could really end up in that though. I ain't even think I was gonna end up in that. So I'm back to my 3 rows again. I got enough space for all my kids and a friend that wanna ride. Stop playing with me.
Congratulations on your new car.
Thank you.
Truck,
thank you.
because that sounds like a truck.
Yeah.
My
big boy.
Yeah, your big baby boy.
Big baby. Yeah.
Yes, man. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we had these talks before, and you just keep moving and keep trusting and believing in yourself over any and everything, and then plug in to your higher power. Speak to your ancestors. Get word from them.
That's right.
Get guidance.
That's right.
Yeah, because we be trying it, you know what I mean? Like, I just had a conversation with Lau on, I'm like, I'm going to the people I know, trying to get them to, come to the show or do this, whatever. No, it's a difference. Like, we met here. Like you said, you ain't know me before you said, no, I didn't. I didn't know you. But we met here. And the love and that we came together as a love family, I call this the anointed house. You feel the power when you hear. Because if you don't feel right, you get out of here. You move out of here quick. You know what I mean? Those that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They get out of here quick. But those that know, that love thing, we need to bring that vibration up. I can't say it enough. We have, as our people, we have to love each other. We have to love ourselves. They told us to hate ourselves. They told us that we wasn't much of nothing. That was from school. I'm not making that up. That's from school. So
they told me because of where I was from, I wasn't gonna never be nothing. I wasn't gonna never do nothing but sit on top of a car for Black Bike Week with some tight shorts and smoke weed. That's what they told me.
That's what they told you.
No, I had an art teacher tell me that for real. I came home and told my mama a teacher told me that. I came home and told my mama I was so hurt because I'm an emotional person.
As you should have been as a child.
But now that I look back on all the accomplishments that I've done in these 31 years, that teacher had to be the dumbest sucker. I done made more money than she probably made in a couple months.
That's how it be. You just got to keep pushing
like in
forward.
One day.
Push it past them. You know what I mean? You're on all other levels.
Yeah, they done for. Yeah. What they think is just what they think.
That's it. It's a thought. It's a thought that you can change. For fact, I have a lot of nieces and nephews. That's why I can't wait till you drop that Kid Bop. You know what I mean? Because they do all them. He like doing them TikToks, especially.
That joint's out. They need to check it out. Tell them look up Sadie the Queen. Yeah.
All right, because you know how young I am.
I'll send you the link.
So you say
how young I am.
You know how I do.
She's funny.
Yeah. So shouts out to my nephew Caillou. I call him Caillou. His name is Makai, and his brother. He wanted to be right behind him because I saw his locks the other day, and so then Kayvon, he wanted his locks. And then Kennedy, in which I originally was supposed to been doing Kennedy's hair. But then she's been everywhere. Like, I even feel like she had the power to cut the water off. Like, we broke the sink. I don't know how that happened. Shouts out to my brother Dana. I apologize. That was me. I love you. But we going to get it fixed, okay? It was just not, I didn't know. I didn't know I couldn't lift the thing. So there's that. But these kids just want to be heard. I said that at the candlelight visual for Nene. And it ended up being on the news. And I was just saying, listen to these kids, because these kids are telling us what they need and what they want. And this music, we were at one event, I think it was for JJ, shouts out to Backs for the Kids. They had invited me out there, and Power by Virginia was already out there, so Blessings came out to put the table out. But there was a song that they were playing, and then I think it was by Megan Thee Stallion or something like that, and then the girls was like knowing the song and like singing along and like wanting to be Megan. I think she said
you gotta let them hear my music.
Yeah, I think she said she wanted to be Megan Thee Stallion when she grew up. But all this going on because these young ladies that's in that industry, they're doing things. It's really turning these girls' heads to different places that they shouldn't be. Shouts out to DC Young Fly. Blessings to him and his family. He just lost his wife. I'm not sure if they were married or not.
Yeah,
but definitely the mother of his children. Yeah, and so shouts out to him because we don't need that surgery, y'all. Once again, bring up the love vibration. Love yourself. All right. I want to just give shouts out to my kids. Y'all know I love y'all. To my new grandbaby Nyella Sola Barnes. This my boo boo. And shouts out to you. And I'm gonna let you do your shouts out, and then we gonna hear the song one more time, and then we out of here.
I don't got no shouts out. Shouts out to the person that called me a burnt carrot. I'm the sexiest burnt carrot you ever seen.
Bless us.
Drop
we
that
can
track
fight. Don't play with us. All right, we gonna drop that track. Shouts out. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. It's TYNEIKA Talk, the Golden Nugget Hour here at Power by Virginia. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Ashe. You are funny.
Not a burnt carrot. What is wrong with them?
Wait a minute. That's why
Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I can't let your love and magnetize me. Though I love your flashy ways, this is why everyone's so broken. I'm so free to lick and pay. Don't know the bag, a part of the dream. KD got plans, it ain't what it seems. Oh, that's why loud facts on the team. And when the OG in the room, the only color scheme is green. You don't know Power by Virginia if you don't know what I mean. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I can't let your love and magnetize me. Though I love your flashy ways, this is why everyone's so broken. I'm so freak a lick and pay. Don't know the bag, a part of the dream. KD got plans, it ain't what it seems. Oh, that's why loud facts on the team. And when the OG in the room, the only color scheme is green. You don't know Power by Virginia if you don't know what I mean. Money, 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 money. You know it's me, the joke, the one who's willing to do anything. Well, anything legal, of course. I try not to make too much noise, but I can't help it cause my work brings in the cheddar that my family need. Might not be rich, but we ain't in need. Teach my team, we gotta get it. This that hustle by any means. FREE equals PROMO. This ain't a scheme, but it's the plot for me, the only way to go. Why? Don't wanna be broke no more. No. Money, 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 money. Money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I can't let your love and magnetize me. Though I love your flashy ways, this is why everyone's so broken. I'm so free to lick and pay. Don't know the bag, a part of the dream. KD got plans, it ain't what it seems. Oh, that's why low facts on the team. And when the OG in the room, the only color scheme is green. You don't know Power by Virginia if you don't know what I mean. I done became a major member of a worldwide coalition. Fleet Radio Network, shout out to Fontaine for scouting me. I done became a signed artist, dropped my first album in 7 months. Interviews from South Africa, they say my name in languages I can't pronunciate. Forgot to mention I did graduate, it was all a dream. Mary J and Missy got me riding in the limousine, looking at our faces on the front of Forbes magazine. PBB and Fleet gonna interview the biggest in the music scene. I give Loud plenty credit. Cause he told me don't let go the dream. Now I'm married to it. So invested I couldn't buy a ring. But one day it's up and it's stuck. I hope I got Cardi love. I hope I got Cardi love. Shout out to Cardi B. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I can't let you love and magnetize me. Though I love your flashy ways, this is why everyone's so broken. I'm so freak a lick and pay. Don't know the bag, a part of the dream. JD got plans, it ain't what it seems. Oh, that's why loud facts on the team. And when the OG in the room, the only color scheme is green.
Powered by Virginia Radio.